What's up, everybody? It's JD Temple here. Once again, if you're new here to the channel, welcome. And for all your channel members that are here and that are channel members, I love you so much and thank you. And there are exclusive members only videos coming this next week, as well as a big group healing ritual that I'm going to be doing here in the next few days, and that is all just for members only. I'm a little bit late on that. I wanted to have that done midweek, but it has been really crazy. I've been dealing with a lot of things behind the scenes for a couple of months now, and I know you all, I'm sure if you tuned in, you saw me kind of go through some things, some pretty crazy things, and I was acting kind of crazy and somewhat not myself. I mean, it is me, but at the same time, there was other influences there, that's for sure. Things that were infiltrating my life that were giving me a little bit of discomfort and a little confusion and that kind of thing. Not pleasant at all. But I just wanted to mention, you know, that if you're new to this community, you definitely need to listen up. If you've been around a long time, then I'm probably preaching to the choir here. It's still, this is probably a reminder that you need as well. Because remember that, like, once you start living this magical life and in this magical world, you are not going to be dealing with the same kind of people that you're used to dealing with. It's going to be a lot of the same kind of thing, but there's going to be, it's just going to be a lot more involved, a lot more complicated. There's going to be many more layers to things, let's put it like that. And there's a lot of people in this community that claim to have a lot of magical power and they claim to be this and that, and really a lot of them at the end of the day, I don't mean to be rude, but they have no magical power whatsoever. It's really all just lies and manipulation. It's good old-fashioned fuckery. It's good old-fashioned mundane world fuckery. People with no magical power are the ones that will lie to you, that will cheat, that will steal from you, and will smile at your face while they're doing it and pretend to be your best friend. Anyone that had any real magical power would not have to do any of those things. None of those things at all are required for a successful magical working. You don't have to lie to anyone. You don't have to steal anything from anyone. You don't have to cheat. Sometimes there can be slight little nuances of manipulation in there. Little sly small things, but I'm talking about like major premeditated manipulation. There's a lot of that going on in this community at, like, in high places and to a very high degree. And I'm sure that that will come out at some point. You're not going to hear it from me, only because I have just... And also, too, something to remember. Like, you gotta be careful, y'all. Like, this is not elementary school. This is not high school. This is real world. We're dealing with real people. And a lot of them are dangerous people. And let's face it, a lot of people on this path and a lot of people in this community, some of them have questionable character. Some of them have, like, real deal hardcore mental illness, not just little depressions and bipolars and this kind of thing, but like major issues like sociopathic traits and psychotic traits, sociopaths and psychopaths. They are plenty of those around in this community. You stay in here long enough, you will find some. So it is very, very important that you remember to be an adult and act like an adult. You don't need to tell your whole life story to someone the first time you talk to them, or even the first 30 times that you talk to them, okay? You need to be careful. If you have secrets, then you need to keep them, okay? You don't need to broadcast all of your dirty laundry and how you did this and that and whatever else to pull over on somebody because you think it's slick, or whatever the case may be. Or maybe you just need to unburden yourself and you tell somebody something. You can talk to the spirits and do that. They'll listen to you all day long and you can tell them anything, okay? You don't need to tell some perfect stranger that's like your new best friend, right? Because trust me, believe you me, when it comes to this community, that stuff will come back to bite you in the ass. And most of these people are so freaking ruthless, they will stop at nothing to get you. And they will embellish and elaborate even some of the smallest little things from your past. And like grossly exaggerate things and really try to make you look bad. And, you know, there's a lot of that going around in this community too. I know at the end of the day, yes, it is all about money and this and that. It's all about like trying to take down the guy that's on the top and this and that and the other. But it's not done through magical means. It's just done fuckery. So what is it that you need to look out for? Like most of these types of people, they are going to have mastered certain skills. You'll notice that these people, they will be very quiet usually. They will be very slow to speak up and to really elaborate on things. They'll be people of few words typically. And sometimes that can come across as them just being humble and observant, or maybe even just like a good listener or shy. But a lot of these people are the most cunning ones, and that is what they're doing. They are practicing, the movements and the actions of the serpent, being patient, being cunning, being observant, moving slowly and precisely, and they're good at waiting. They're really good at waiting, really good at being patient. Waiting for that perfect time to strike, waiting until they have your defenses low and have your attention somewhere else, and in the meantime causing all kinds of other chaos in your life. It's those people. Be careful, watch out for them. But also too, that is where these skills come into play on your end. You need to be mindful to listen more and talk less. Be present in the moment. Actually listen to what people tell you and how they tell you certain things. Look at their body language. Look at their gestures. There's a lot of things that people will do that will just totally give away their position. And remember, there are people out there, and I don't want to make anyone paranoid. I'm making this video to help all of you, because even I have fallen victim, not that I'm all this or that, but I have fallen victim to these things and these kinds of people myself. And if you're a nice person like I am, and if you're a type of person that the way that I used to roll is I would trust you until you gave me a reason not to. No. Fuck that. You do not do that anymore, okay? You do not trust anyone until they prove to you that they can be trusted. We don't live in a world anymore where you can take the stance of, well, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt until you prove me otherwise. That is dangerous, and that will get you burnt, that will get you hurt, that will get you stolen from, that will help cause you to lose everything you got almost. Like Joseph Nunn, Behemoth X always says, protect your kingdom. You must protect your kingdom. Keep your circle small. And if it comes down to it, if the only ones that you can actually confide in and there's certain really important things, are the spirits, then so be it. Then so be it. Just watch yourself, people. Be careful out there. Like I said, there's like extreme fuckery taking place in some pretty high places right now. And it'll come out. It'll come out. A lot of people aren't who you think they are. And you're going to find that out too. Those people that like to fake laugh all the time. Laugh at things that ain't even funny. Yeah, you know those people. They do that quite a bit. And you can tell that they, their ego is so large. And they think they're so suave. You'll know it when you see it. Especially because whatever glamour magic they were using is not going to be effective anymore. And when that happens, the mask comes off and you can all clearly see what's happening. That will be the case in this situation as well. Yes, because in this community, when you do really foul, fucked up shit, what do you think is going to happen to you? Nothing physical, no. I never ever condone physical violence, nor would I ever. I have done it before. I've been guilty of it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's a monster that I've grappled with. But if I keep myself in the right state of mind, I never ever fall victim to those impulses. But it's something that I work on. It's something I struggle with. Use your magic. You use your magic in all cases. Look, y'all, you're magicians, you're sorcerers, you're witches. We all have things, situations that pop up in our lives. Don't struggle. Don't struggle through it. Don't search for answers in all the wrong places. Like a person that doesn't know anything about magic, right? What do you have to turn to? Turn to what you know. And work it. Work your magic, right? There's always a solution. There's always a solution. And if it's something that you don't feel that you can handle, there are people like myself and others that are happy to help you. And if you need my help, hey, Jdtemplehealing@gmail.com. You can hit me up there. I'll be happy to help you with anything you need. Check out my website, jdtemple.info. And don't forget to become a channel member. There's lots of awesome stuff coming out there. And don't forget, May the 19th, new moon, Lilith and BAAL group ritual. This is an ultimate manifestation ritual that Mothra the Mystic and I will be performing. Each person that signs up, you will be able to submit your petition, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest into your life. We are going to make sure that it happens. This ritual is going to be powerful. Each time that Mothra and I step into that circle, it just, the energy, the power just radiates and it just grows. It is just building upon itself. So each and every ritual that we are doing, each and every one, the manifestations become more monumental. And it's for real. It is definitely real. Any of y'all that know me know that. That's for sure. So just wanted to make that quick video. There will be lives coming soon. Things have just been so freaking crazy. Things have been awesome. I mean, things are going awesome, but I was dealing with some pretty heady bullshit for a while, and I still am. However, things are like, everything is positioning just like if it were magic. Oddly enough. So couldn't be better. And that's what I want for all of y'all too. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's in good health, in good spirits, happy, prosperous, and optimistic. So much love, y'all. Smell my face, smell it good. And follow me on TikTok, Jdtemple444. I can't do much on there because I get banned all the time. But check out my girl Mothra the Mystic on TikTok too. I think she's gonna be putting some new videos up soon. She hasn't been doing much of that lately either because we've both been just so busy with all of this. But anyway, love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.